What's up, guys? Topherocks here, and I have some Batman Arkham City Survival of the Fittest here. It's a combat challenge. I'm loving this game right now, and I'm just totally in a Batman mood. And I've been playing this game probably the past 3 days or so a lot, and downloaded the DLCs for this game, and just been playing the hell out of this game and having a great time. And I've been mainly been playing these now since I've already beat the Harley Quinn's Revenge and the main storyline. I'm really bad at like the Joker riddles and stuff. I'm really pretty awful at those, the Riddler challenges or whatever. And I still need to do a lot of the side missions and stuff, but just in a super Batman mood, And I was thinking about it today. It's a week until the Dark Knight Rises comes out, and I just can't wait for that movie. It just looks so great. I've been watching all the TV spots because I just can't resist. I'm just one of those people. I want to see as much footage as I can, and I don't know why that is. I think it's just because I'm, uber excited for the movie. But I just wanted to use this video to talk about kind of my expectations for the movie and what I think it's going to be like, and if it's going to be better than The Dark Knight. I don't know where to start. The story looks fantastic, and Christopher Nolan does a terrific job of not giving away too much in the TV spots and all the trailers that have come out for it and everything. And watched a couple of clips, like 30-second clips from the movie as well. And I still don't totally know what the movie's about. It looks like, I guess, Batman has been gone for 8 years or so, kind of just in isolation. Just basically because I guess he's an outlaw now, and they blamed all of Two-Face's crimes on him. So it's not like he can just walk around the streets of Gotham, because all the police thinks he's a criminal, and all the citizens thinks he's a criminal too. And Harvey Dent, he was the one that did everything, but Batman ended up taking the fall for it on purpose, so Harvey Dent's legacy could stay intact and people wouldn't lose hope. And I guess Gotham is in a good state. I guess they haven't had too much crime the past 8 years. Otherwise, Batman, I'm sure, probably would have came out of his isolation, and Bruce Wayne, I mean. I'm very intrigued to see kind of Catwoman's role. In my opinion, to me, it seems like, I guess she might be working with Bane at the beginning of the movie, and then just realize that he's just a nutcase, and ended up switching sides and joining up with Batman, I guess, maybe halfway or near the end of the movie. So I think she's, and that's kind of good because it's the last movie, so you can't really build on her character anymore. And it's kind of good to show her as a good and bad guy, because that's how she is in the comics and other movies and TV shows and stuff. That's how Catwoman's always been. And I recently bought a couple of graphic novels. I bought Batman Nightfall, and then I also bought The Dark Knight Returns, which I haven't read yet, but I've read a lot of Nightfall. I want to finish that up before I see this movie that's coming out. And it's excellent. I've learned so much about Bane, and I'll admit I was one of those naive kids when I saw Batman and Robin, and I thought that's how Bane was in the comic books, because I was just a kid and I had no idea. But Bane is actually a really awesome villain, and I'm really excited to see what Tom Hardy does with the character and kind of Christopher Nolan's take on the character. I think it's going to be great, because not only is he going to be a big physical, challenge for Batman, but also he's very, very smart, and he's a tactician and very methodical, and it's going to be very exciting to see that, especially with how good Heath Ledger was. Not to compare the two villains, but Christopher Nolan doesn't like doing a movie unless he thinks it's going to be better than his last one. So it's going to be hard to top not only The Dark Knight but Inception also, because both were excellent movies. And I don't know, I really think he's going to do it. Just the scale of this movie looks huge. It's going to have, I'm sure, a ton of spectacles and great set pieces and great action, but I'm sure the dialogue is going to be great once again, like it was in The Dark Knight, and I'm sure the story is going to be very awesome, have a lot of good twists and turns, and I just think it's going to be awesome. And in my opinion, I think it is going to be better than The Dark Knight, but it's hard to say because I haven't seen the movie yet, of course. But just in my opinion, I think it's going to be taking Batman to the next level, and really taking him to places that he hasn't been and fighting a villain that he's never really gone up against, in the sense that he's never fought such a physical villain. And you don't know how the story's going to end. I mean, that's kind of the biggest thing, because I know they're trying to really complete the trilogy and tell Batman's whole story, through the eyes of Christopher Nolan and Christian Bale. And it's just really exciting. I mean, you don't know if he's going to die or if he's going to survive. And I die at the end of this gameplay, too. It has a really lame ending. I get hit in the back of the head. But I'm sure The Dark Knight Rises will have a much better ending than that. But it's going to be intriguing to see, kind of some of the side characters, like Miranda Tate, and because I really think that she is going to end up being Talia al Ghul, Ra's al Ghul's daughter. I mean, that's a pretty big actress to get for a small role like that, and they're really not putting her in any of the TV spots or the trailers except for the second one, and I just think she's going to have a really big part in the movie. And Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character is pretty intriguing as well. A lot of people have been saying that he might end up being Robin or Nightwing, or taking over for Batman. So that's going to be really interesting to see if his character ends up kind of taking over for Batman, or if he's just actually just a cop. And then I think also Liam Neeson is going to be a bigger part of the movie. Not a huge part of the movie, but he might be the brains behind the whole thing or something like that. I could see that happening because he is confirmed to be in the movie. But overall, I think it's going to be better than The Dark Knight, and I will do a review on the movie, but it's only a week away and getting really close. Love to hear you guys' opinions if you guys think it's going to be better than The Dark Knight, but I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you later.